Enough coffee talk, right? Okay, knowing your audience. Okay.
Hey y'all, I'm Kimberly Warner. I've had crazy success in direct sales by simply being myself and learning a few things along the way. Succeed on your terms and have fun doing it.
So how often do you go into a Norwex demonstration and know everyone in the room? Probably never. So there's two types of customers that you are going to find at your parties. Number one, a virgin, and number two, the more experienced Norwex customer, if you know what I mean. One of the biggest things that I love to train my team is that it's so important to know your audience. So for example, if you were going to teach at a kindergarten class, you definitely wouldn't come in with an algebra book and start talking about, mathematical equations. You want to know your audience, and it also makes it easier for you as a consultant to do one of three types of parties. So how do you ascertain your audience? A group of ladies, they're all in a big circle, they're having fun with their hostess. So what I say is start with circle time. It's just a silly little word I made up, and basically what it means is when everyone's sitting around and ready for you to start the show, you take some time to get to know the guests. A lot of times they don't all know each other, and that's super important. So I will ask, do y'all know each other here? No? Okay, great. So I don't play any silly games, and I'm not gonna make you jump up and down or book parties right away. I'm gonna ask you your name, how you know your hostess, and whether or not you're a Norwex virgin. So that's kind of how I start. I go around, I ask them those questions. Once I ascertain what type of audience I have, you either are going to have one of three types. You're either going to have an A, B, or C audience. So an A audience would be an amateur audience where everyone is brand new to Norwex, never heard of it, never been to a party before. That happens a lot, especially in emerging markets. A B party would be a balanced party, so some people that have been to Norwex parties before and are Norwex experts, and then some people that are Norwex virgins and new. So some new people, some old people, how do you do a party for them? And C would be a collegiate party, which would mean everyone in the room has Norwex, they've been to a party, they've had a party, and they are really well versed in most of our products and our technology. So how do you adapt your party to these audiences? Once you figure out what you have in the room, you do it exactly this way. An A party, amateur party. This is where you're gonna do your triple F party. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna wanna go back to my triple F video and download the Fun Fast 5 document, and it'll give you a really good idea of how to do a quick, fun, fast 5-product party for an all amateur audience. Stick with those 5 products till you feel really comfortable with them, and then once you get comfortable with those, maybe swap out a product, learn about one product a week or one product a month, and then switch them out, add it in, and stick with that 5-party product demo for your brand new amateur audience. Now, you get to a balanced audience, what do? Well, you have to make sure that you talk about the core of our company, right? So the household pack, EnviroCloth, Polish Cloth, and Dusty Mitt, it is who we are. So you can't leave that out. So I always let everyone know, for the virgins, I'm going to demonstrate the backbone of our company. I'm gonna put some butter on the window, maybe wipe up some raw chicken if some of you do that demo. And then we're gonna talk about a couple other products that the more collegiate people in the audience wanna talk about. And then I'll even ask maybe 2 or 3 people that have been to my parties before or have had a party of their own, what's a product in the catalog that you've never heard about that you wanna know about? Or maybe I just talk about brand new products. It's a great thing to do when our new products launch, especially when you oftentimes have a balanced audience. A household pack, maybe 2 or 3 of our brand new products, boom, 5 products, fun, fast, 5 party. Okay? And last is collegiate. When everyone in the room has been to an Norwex party or has had a party of their own or has product at home and is really well versed in our technology, this is where you don't want to waste time talking about the silver technology or showing them how the EnviroCloth cleans butter off a window because they have it at home. Don't waste that valuable real estate talking about products they already have. This is a great opportunity to pass out catalogs at the beginning of a show, which maybe you do now, maybe you don't, totally your prerogative. Usually I don't if it's a new audience because I want them to pay attention to me and not the catalog. But if it's a collegiate level, hand them out first and then give maybe 5 people in the audience the challenge to pick a product in the catalog they don't know anything about that they would be interested in knowing about, and you talk about those 5 products. Or, for example, ask them what is their biggest cleaning challenge in their home, something that they cannot tackle and haven't been able to tackle yet with a Norwex product. And then that's when you pick the appropriate product that matches their challenge and you kind of train or demo that particular product. Really easy. Once you determine who your audience is, you can create a party on the fly. And I know it sounds scary because on the fly is scary, but that's something that as you practice, you get better at. And so once you know what kind of audience you have, you can tailor your demonstration to fit their needs.
Thanks for stopping by funauthenticsuccess.com. If you found this video helpful, there's a lot more where that came from. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, sign up for our mailing list, and feel free to download any of my documents located under the Resource tab. Don't be a stranger. Y'all come back now, you hear?